Grabe
Apple.
naman. Una agad.
Apple.
Ano na nga uli ang format? Sorry naman, matagal nang
UP
di Oh, sorry.
Wins.
Oh, yeah.
Wins, challenges, and your future plans in 5 years.
Okay.
Right.
Alright. Sige, ang win ko, ayun, nakatapos ako nung training kay Coach Julius dun sa ClickFunnels.
English only, ma'am.
I'm so sorry. Again. All right. So one of my wins, I finished the training with Coach Julius on ClickFunnels. So that's actually starting from scratch. It was successful. It was actually successful. I managed to create the funnels, including the integration. So hopefully that's some skill that I could actually use on moving forward. I reached out to Divine on some pointers over the weekend and over the weekend, and she provided some great inputs, so hopefully I could implement the suggestions that she provided. And challenges, so I'm on the skill. I've already defined the skill, and then the market, again, it's gonna be coaches. It's kind of wide at this point, but I'm hoping to eventually narrow it down, um and which specific coaches I would like to actually market the funnel building skill to. And then that's challenges, probably it's reaching out, but that's one thing I'd like to actually start doing so this week. I've finished watching again the learning by doing course in the roadmap, the MFT roadmap. So hopefully I'll start with at least prospect reach out this week, and then progress hanggang sa network first pala, and then um prospect, and then LinkedIn I could actually access the office, so I could do that even kahit at work. So that's a good discovery. So yeah, and Facebook, as it's blocked, so I can't use it. So I'll probably focus on LinkedIn. And I'll you the LinkedIn strategy that you posted, that's very helpful then. Thank you. That's it for me.
Go. Thank you for sharing. So before we move on to the next person, we will give you an assignment based on
Yeah.
your challenge. So,
Mhm.
Anne, Gora Bells.
Mm, what was your challenge nga?
I'm on the reach out
Oh
outreach
yeah. Regarding
page.
the reach out.
Yes.
So I guess that would be your assignment na lang. Maybe how many can you do in a day? Like 10 in a day from Monday to Friday using LinkedIn?
The reach out would be not just the connect, right? I'll follow the flow and the LinkedIn strategy, right? Ideally.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Let's aim for 10. 5 to
Okay.
10. Minimum of
Five
5. So,
minimum of five. Okay, sige.
okay.
Minimum of five every day, ah. That's every
Mhm.
day, Monday to Friday. Okay.
Yep.
Push.
Okay. Push.
And you can call on the next person.
Next person, si Al. Sorry.
Sorry naman. My wins is so with the video that I posted last week, I was actually very ashamed of that video. I think it wasn't a good video. Like, I'm super ashamed. I actually wanted to delete that video. It's just that Giselle will make single 5,000 if I remove it. But I'm so embarrassed. Um, but I got 2 inquiries out of that video. So I'm still warming them up, but they ask about how I can help them and so on. So I'm still working on that. And another video is, and I just noticed because I don't usually check my emails over the weekend, and I should, but I just noticed now on my Gmail, I have 2 people who booked on my Calendly. So I think I still need to reach out to them to find out why they booked. thank you. So there, that's a win for me. And then for a personal win is we went to Tagaytay over the weekend to celebrate um, Ken's brother's birthday. His 30th birthday. So we ate at a fancy fancy place. I didn't really fit in because it was too fancy. But there, it was a nice experience. And then for my challenges, um, I think my assignment last week was to apply systems on my current business. Although I did create certain schedules and all that, but I wouldn't say that I have completed it yet. So I actually don't know what I need din eh. Like for example, do I need some certain automation or whatnot? But in terms of automation, I'm doing like LinkedIn automation, and then I am sort of consistent with connecting and all that. But I really would like to fit in learning lessons and watching the live calls because I've been missing out on the live calls more often than I wanted. So I still need to fit that in on my day. So I'm still looking for ways to better optimize my day. Um, Although I have a teammate, so that's a big help already for me. But I think that's still really my challenge. So setting up the right systems and optimizing my time. And then my action plan is still experimenting on what's the best way for me to optimize my time. For example, so I actually um, I actually make sure that I have enough rest, like at least 6 hours of rest included in my schedule, and then squeeze in some sort of exercise, if I can call that an exercise or activity. And then so I'm still looking to see if I should extend my day in the morning or I should just wake up early in the afternoon. So that's still a struggle for me. That's it for me. Go na!
Wants to give Al an assignment, Jerson or Mayor? Ay, umalis si Jer. Si Mayor na lang.
Ano daw? Yung
What
assignment?
assignment? Yeah, what assignment can we give? It's EOP, Mayor.
Sorry. For the assignment,
Yeah, what assignment can you give Madam Al?
yeah, more videos.
Yes,
More videos.
absolutely.
So aim to have weekly videos, one
Oh, it's
video
so
per week.
how we do it is so we have a 1 week content planning, and then next week would be videos. So we're still easing into the weekly video thing. But really, the goal really is going to be a weekly video. I think I still need to just really have enough courage to do it weekly.
Yeah, so you have to do one video per week.
Wow, huh?
Yeah, or maybe one video per 1.5 week. Yes, yeah.
So 3 videos in a month.
Yeah, that would be 3 videos.
Oh, another thing.
Yeah.
We have accountability calls, me and Giselle, because we're accountability partners. And then we also implemented EOP.
Wow.
It's so fun. It's so fun. I mean, it's awkward at first, but afterwards, it gets better, and it's actually easier. It becomes easier for you to communicate in that language, and the goal really is to make it our like second nature to us, right? So it's fun. It's really fun. So if we have, I really push AOP. Just my small chica. But yes, Mayor, I acknowledge your assignment.
Go. Shit, EOP is hard.
I call Mayor next.
What was the first to be shared? Wins, challenges. Wins first is that um, last week I had 10 scheduled discovery calls, and then for this week I have five. So basically, our LinkedIn outreach or lead generation is doing its, giving us results, but we will still optimize it. So basically, our outbound or our outreach system is already in place. So right for this week, I guess we will be focusing on the inbound system. So that's a win. And also I bought a game, Bloodstained. So that's another win. Yeah, so I've been playing it. Now for the challenges, I guess
Is your
the
blood stain in Switch?
yes, yes,
Wow.
it is. So for the challenges, I guess the challenge for me is that I was so stupid last week because the time zone that I set for my Calendly was on Pacific time. So basically, my shift was at night time, and it was really hard. So another challenge is that I have lack of sleep, so I'm still recovering. Um, So action plan, yeah, creation of lead magnets for the inbound marketing, and also creation of sequences for lead nurturing. And I'm also creating a lot of frameworks right now, specifically for our process, since because I introduced a framework working with a client, and it was just a simple consulting something, and I was able to charge premium, so it was good. So I'll still optimize it. So yeah, I guess that's it. Assignment,
What's your action plan for your challenge?
sleep.
Are you going to have the same schedule for this week?
No, not anymore.
Okay, so that was
Mhm.
just a one-time thing.
Yeah, for the last week because of I was really stupid. The Calendly was set to Pacific time, and it was really hard to manage. So yeah. So any other assignments, guys? Or can I give myself an own assignment?
Yes, go.
Um, for the assignment, I will be creating two lead magnets for this week.
But you're already doing your lead magnet, so that wouldn't be an assignment anymore.
Mm, because I'm just creating one lead magnet per week, so I'll be increasing the number.
Hmm.
And then yeah, I will also finish up the sequence on my messenger bot and also email. So
um, you mentioned that you had 10 DCs. Was that 10 DCs or just 10 scheduled DCs last week?
10 DCs, like
Actual
10.
DCs.
Yeah, and then two turned out to be a client, but just consulting. And then I just introduced them a framework, and they paid me $800 each for just a week
Congrats.
consultation. Mm-mm.
So, with that in mind, do you already have like a qualifying system in place? Because you already have like a good outbound sequence, and then you're coming up with your inbound lead generation process.
I guess my qualifying actually is on the discovery call most of the time.
Okay.
I actually changed the script that JTL provided, so it was changed.
I
It
know
was
your assignment.
what?
We will schedule a mock DC
Okay,
this
done.
week. Yes,
Yeah. Mm.
because I want to know how you do it.
It's very simple actually. You just ask them three to four questions. Like for the first question, no, for the first you'll just tell them that okay, so prospect, here's how this call usually works. I'll just ask you three to four questions. to see if there's a good fit, and then to see how I can help you, okay? And once they said yes, I'll just say, okay, where should we start? What's on your mind right now? And that's my first question. And then they will do a brain dump. And then after that brain dump, I'll just ask them, what's the real challenge here? Then they'll do a brain dump again. And then the next question is, what's stopping you from achieving that goal? That's just three.
What about their assets?
For the assets, usually I do have this so-called preemptive strike. So basically, if they haven't answered everything, I would just tell them, okay, thank you for giving me the overall picture of what your business situation right now. Would it be okay if we go back a little bit so that I could have a context on how this project would fit into your business overall? And then they would say yes. So then I'll just ask them, how are you attracting your leads right now? Or how many customers you got right now? How much are you spending to get one customer? Stuff like that. So those are the asset parts. But for the overall questions, I would just actually ask them for about 3 to 4 questions, and then if there's a possibility, or if I can see that there's a fit, I would close them immediately during that call. Then the proposal would just be a reference, but not really necessary.
Like your terms of engagement.
Yes. Mhm.
That's nice. Do you have any questions, guys? Jerson and Usman Kanor?
Manyakis yan.
Hello. Magandang gabi.
I have a question to Jerson. Is it okay?
No, it's not.
Please,
Go
please.
ahead.
Bro, you're doing Upwork, right?
Actually, I'm gonna share something about it later, but yeah.
Okay. So when you submit a proposal, is it okay to give them a link? Like, say, a link to your portfolio? Or is
Yeah,
it
it's
against
okay.
the terms? Okay.
It's not.
Mm, okay. Nice. So yeah, assignment, map DC, 2 lead magnets. What else?
How come you're not doing videos anymore?
What kind of lead magnets do you provide?
What?
What kind of lead magnets do you provide your prospect?
I just actually give them checklist. Like, say for example, they are struggling with validating their service or their app. I would just give them a checklist, or like the 5 questions to ask their target audience, and then that's it.
Let us know when you get the schedule for the MacTC so we can
Sure.
make
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to hop in.
make
I
quiz.
still need to schedule it with Mayor because he's so busy.
Wow. So
I can't
sorry.
contact him most times. Shut up.
Sorry.
So, do you have any other? I think Errol is looking for more assignments for him. Like,
No,
two
I
lead
don't.
magnet and a mock DC is just too CCO for him. So, do you have any other assignments for Errol?
No more. No more. No more.
No, yeah, and I have another question for you. How come we're not doing your videos anymore? Or I know maybe I'm missing out, but I don't notice any more videos from you.
For the videos, I'm currently creating a mini course. So basically, it's all about the principles of conversion-driven design. So I'm planning to launch it like all of them immediately, but I'm trying to still create a script for those so that it will not be hard to understand. But yeah, they are on the works right now. Because I will also use that for lead magnet. And then I'll also reach out to a lot of designers who are already influencers so that I could be their guest.
Oh my gosh, more podcast guesting. I love it.
It was I guess one tip for you guys is that don't waste your connections. Like, say for example, even though they are your competitors, just let's say for example, Jason is a developer and he is working with a designer. Ask that designer if he has a lead magnet, and then Jason will create a web page for that. Now it's a collaboration, but basically it's a free lead magnet. You can use that lead magnet to attract your own audience. So that's a collaboration, and at the same time, it's also good because you will be considered as his reference. So you will also get referrals. So don't waste your connections, even though they are marketers.
I'm actually
Yes.
doing that with Digo.
Hmm.
Just finished developing his website and
Nice,
just waiting a couple of videos from him.
nice.
How's Digo? Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's always on the road. He's traveling a lot because that's his passion. So
Okay, go. Thank you for sharing, Mayor. You can go ahead and call the next person.
Jason.
okay. My wins for last week. Uh, so on the personal side, I unfollowed several Facebook pages, mostly related to local news because it's stressing me out. I keep getting triggered by political news, so I just unfollowed them, and now my life's more peaceful. And last weekend, I interviewed the two surviving applicants who did the test that I gave them, and they're ready to go to work. And I'm just waiting for my two clients to give the details to the website, and we'll give it a try. And hopefully, they're both reliable developers, so I can outsource more tasks to them. I actually told them that if they do a good job, that I'd be more confident to get even more clients. So they'll have more work. And my challenges, actually, this isn't a challenge, but more of like an issue that I encountered last week. So it's related to Upwork. So ever since they've started charging for like clicking your mouse on Upwork, I I've already had this plan to move out. So actually, I think it's been a couple of months that I don't have any more earnings on Upwork. So all my earnings are coming from direct clients.
Mhm.
And last week, this weekend, so I was pretty busy last week actually because my wife wasn't here. And just this weekend, I visited my Upwork profile again, and I checked the messages, and I have this barrage of messages from one of my clients, and it wasn't really a threat. It was like an ultimatum that at 6 p.m. on that day, he was going to go in another direction and find another developer or something because of the problem with communication. And it was silly of me to forget that I still have because it's been a while since he gave me an assignment. So um, but I guess it's still an oversight. Right? So I immediately told him that I'll send him an email. I didn't want to tell him on Upwork that I'm moving out of Upwork because they might cancel my account right away. So I sent him an email, and I guess he he hasn't he hasn't talked to any new developer yet, and so he was thankful that I reached out to him. So it's not really a disaster, but a bad thing that got averted. Or it would have been bad if he was able to really go in that direction, in that other direction with a new developer, because we've been working for like 5 years or so now. So was thankful that I reached out, and I guess we're back to working together again. But I've already told him that I'll soon be moving out of Upwork. So I guess what I should do is to let the others in my client list to know that I'll eventually be moving out of the platform. Hi,
What's
Ma'am
your
Lezer.
action plan?
Yeah, action plan.
To message the others that I'm headed that direction. So they won't be surprised if one day I just tell them that I'll be moving out of Upwork and we can transact directly. Actually, some of them also. I think clients are also being charged now,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken, on Upwork.
Mhm.
I read something like that they have to pay like $50. I think I don't know what if that's a plan or whatever, but yeah, I just read it. I haven't confirmed it yet. So my clients actually prefer not to transact on Upwork because of some of the changes that they've made over the past few months.
Okay. Thank you for sharing, Jer. So, um, regarding your challenge, sort of, let's have who can give you an assignment? Maybe let's have Mang Kanor give you an assignment.
Oh, yeah, guys, good evening. Medyo ngayon lang sorry, English pala. Assignment for Jerson. Ano ba? Yung
I
ano
guess
lang siguro. Bro,
it
sorry.
doesn't have to do with my issue because it's a very simple one, and I'm already planning to rectify that. So I guess any assignment that you can think of. Not really any, but not necessarily related to my challenge.
Um, ano lang siguro bro, yung finalize your hiring, the hiring process of your new applicants.
They're actually ready to go to work. I'm just
Okay.
waiting for the projects to be finalized. So that's it.
I can't think any assignment for you yet. Maybe later.
No, actually, Jerson is just very resistant to assignment. That's just the fact.
He's very consistent.
Message your clients and transfer them to direct. Oh yeah, that's your assignment.
I think he's
What was
already
that?
His
planned.
action plan,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's already my plan for this week.
That's his action plan.
Oh.
I think just wash the dishes or look over your daughter when your wife is away.
Oh, Jer, you already gave yourself an assignment, so I think we'll go with that.
Let's call on Mom Ems.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late because I was talking to prospect earlier. Anyway, okay. Wins, okay. For wins, I was able to get the client that I'm not sure if I shared it to you last time, but I sure shared it to Alpha. So I was able to get the client on a trial period, and then he is um, from a big guy or a big company, so I'm happy about it. And then um, another one is a referral, uh, a new prospect coming from a referral from Tribe. And for my personal wins, I was able to set my 4 area goals last week, like last Friday. Like I have my goals for the year for financial, health, personal, and community. So I'm really happy I was able to set them. And because I set one last January and I was able to reach it, and then now I set another for another 6 months. So yeah, that's my wins. And then challenges, I think I need to make time in building the process and the system that we have for my agency, or the ones that, sorry, um, it's the ones that um, the one that we are doing with TAP, because we are getting some trainings for on how we could create lead generation, acquisition, or client acquisition, lead generation flowchart, etc. There's so many things that I need to learn, and there's so many things that I need to unlearn, you know. And yeah, so my action plan is just to continue my 3 big things every day. I'm actually thinking if I can make it 5 big things, or at least 5 things to do in a day, because there are a lot of things that I need to do, and it's really fulfilling every time I get to finish the list every day, because I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to what I'm trying to achieve. So yeah. Did I miss anything? Wins, challenges, and action plan. Uy.
No, I don't think you missed any. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question.
Hmm.
When you said that you need to unlearn a lot of things, I maybe the questions are later, right? But you're gonna leave at 8, diba? Are you?
No, I don't think so. I think I'll check. But yeah, just ask.
Okay. So when you said that you need to unlearn a lot of things, what were those and why do you think it was necessary?
Okay. Well, because in Tribe we have a brand new what you call this, brand new brand of freelancing, right? And the thing is, I've been in the industry for quite some time, and I have learned some things that still I'm doing on I mean up to this day, and I feel like it's conflicting the one that I'm learning from Tribe and from other people and from my experiences. So it needs to be balanced. Like it needs to complement, like the action or the mindset should um, flow better with the actions that I'm doing, something like that. Because sometimes we get used to doing this because this is easier, but this is not the best way that we can do it. But sometimes, since you are very used to it, it's easier for you and all. You just manage to, okay, I'll just do it. Maybe I'll just try the new approach, this better approach next time, and so it's delaying the success that you would want to have. So yeah, I feel like for example with let's say with free up, because with free up I can easily get the client and all, but um, sometimes I'm thinking, I don't want to conduct a discovery call because I'm lazy. Because it's just going to be easier if I'll just email him, I'll tell him this and that, then I'm going to close him and that's it, you know. But if I do the DC, there could be a chance that I could close him, and there could be a chance that I won't be able to close him. But I will be able to qualify the client even better, and that way I can even give more value to him. And if ever he won't be able to afford our services, then um, it's better to not accept him now. You know what I mean? I mean, because I get not a lot, but I get some unqualified clients from 3up just because they don't always use our process. But if I use our process, I get um, to have better clients from 3up. You know, it's like um, the mindset is battling with your actions. So I think I need to really straighten it out and make sure that um, yeah, I mean, I'm doing the process every time I have a prospect. You know, like I need to be consistent about it. So yeah.
It's 15 hours.
What?
Ano yun, Claudia? Well, thank you.
What was that?
That was from Israel.
It's 15 hours now. Is it 3 p.m. there, Claudia?
Maybe
Yes,
3 a.m.
3 p.m. No, yung 3 a.m. is whatever.
15 hours.
Ah, okay. Wait, Claudia is talking. You can give Giselle an assignment.
She can talk now. I mean, she's allowed to talk.
I think. She just replied. Or are you able to, Claudes?
Is this EOP?
Yes, please.
Hi,
All
Claudia.
of a sudden, she's not allowed to talk.
I just
Joke.
I just entered the AC, so I really don't know what what was happening. So I can see the assignment.
Ay,
Maybe
too bad.
somebody can
Okay,
help.
okay. Let's see. Who else? Let's have Anne. Anne, you haven't given an assignment to anyone.
I gave Jane an assignment.
Who else? Divine,
How
are you
about
available?
Divine? Can you talk, Ma'am Shi?
I can talk. But
Why are there two Gersons?
Haggardness?
I
Super
stepped out
Can't
for a
talk,
while.
but you just did.
What did
So
I
how's
do?
first day high?
So high. I wake up around 4 a.m. in the morning. Haggardness. Haggard. What's your assignment? Josel.
Huh?
Ikaw ba bibigyan ng assignment? Ay,
Yeah, you will give me an assignment.
Kisha, tawag mo muna si Kisha. Sige. Sorry. My husband just came home from Manila. That's my haggard. What assignment do you want?
Easy.
Easy? How easy it was? Sorry, I did not listen to you the whole time.
Just ask her what her challenges are or whatever.
Do you still have challenges?
Of course. I'm aching for it. Maybe just sticking to my goals. I mean, sticking to my, no, not goals, sticking to my plans to reach the goals for this whole 6 months.
What's your goal?
I didn't share my goals. My I won't share my goal na lang. But
Okay.
I have 4 goals for financial health, personal, and what's the other one? Community. And by the way, guys, you know what? I watched this from Dunlock that you set 4 goals for those area, and then you pick one first. That if you were able to achieve that goal, it will somehow achieve all of the other goals that you have. So with me, it's going to be financial for now, because if I am able to um, get that amount of money by the end of the year, I will. I'm pretty sure I will be able to get all of the other area goals that I do have. So yeah,
What is the title of that?
I will check. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
not sure, but I think I have it in my history. I'll send it to you guys. It's really
Yeah,
good.
you said it in the GC.
Yes, yes, I will. And I'm loving Dunlock. Like I am learning so much from him. I usually binge him while I'm working. So yeah.
Oh, Divine, give her an assignment na so we can move forward.
What assignment? Just continue.
Mas nahirapan pa magbigay yung magbibigay ng assignment.
Mas nahirapan pa ako. Sorry, hindi ko sana. What are your steps in achieving your goal for this month?
Because
So,
maybe I need to just continue the client acquisition, like messaging them. I think because Brian is not here, right? So Brian gave me an assignment to do it every day, at least 1 to 3 prospects a day. So I'll just continue that, and I'm really going to filter all of the prospects that are coming to our agency. So yeah.
Okay,
Can
so
we
your
just
assignment is lead generation. Okay.
yeah, so we can move on.
So go. Just call the next person then. Oh, by the way, guys, Jungie. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. He said that he'll be late. Maybe 10 minutes or so. So he'll come in at 10 minutes. Maybe you can also prepare for any questions that you have about FB ads and his process and all that.
I'm sorry. Next person would be, I'm not sure if you're done at all.
Done. I'm done.
Okay. Shaibon, you're done as well.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
I'm okay. Thanks, Joseph. My personal win is, diba, I mean, my last day of work is June 20, so, because I resigned, if the others don't know, I resigned from my
We know.
job, from my, from my job. Last day is June 20, so,
Really?
yes.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So, it's good feeling that you will not set your alarm every morning. I mean, I mean, I I felt that. I mean, I love Mondays now because before I didn't like Mondays. So we just came back from province. We had this, I mean, 4 days vacation because it's also a fiesta there. So we went back to the city yesterday. So that's my personal win. My I mean my freelance win, since because I'm now I mean working, or I mean partnering with my brother-in-law in have, because he has already an agency, at the same time a business, an affiliate business, and I'm doing an affiliate. And I am the affiliate manager for his business. Uh, Based on our um, check, I mean June. I mean we have a good month last June in terms of, I mean, sales. Um, I think we got $8,000 in affiliate commissions for June. So I think that's a win for me because I just came in half of month of June. So for me, I did a big help for the business to get that sale in a month. That's $8,000 for June.
Is that your net profit?
Yes, that's a net profit because at the same time, aside from affiliate commissions, there is also a personal, because we are also doing our own product launches, software product launches every month. So yeah, hopefully it will continue to improve this coming months. And also on my personal business, because honestly, I'm I'm quite juggling two things now. As field manager, as and also at the same time as a freelance, with my chosen skill. Honestly, I mean, it's like I'm this past 2 weeks I am more focused in this new venture of mine, which is the affiliate manager. Um, so hopefully it is also a challenge for me to get back on track with the tribe activities. And actually, it's not. I mean, because I already also did an email outreach last week for my potential clients, but uh, no reply yet. So I will check back if, because I did 5 emails a day last week. So so far I get 3 no's. So but still I will continue to reach out because my LinkedIn um is already it's already limited. I can't search anymore in LinkedIn. So I I did I mean prospecting through email now. So that's my challenge. And my action plan will be, yes, this week I will continue to uh, to prospecting through email, and I will also check with Facebook groups again, because in my target market it's there's no that much groups of my target market. So that's why I did the email outreach, because it's quite easy for me to find their email and send them cold email. That's it for me. Thank you.
Thanks, Shy. And I think Junji's here.
Hi,
Hi.
Jungie.
Hello. Hello.
Thank you for coming in.
Hello. Ang dami niyo pala.
It's GG4. Yeah. And you might have noticed we're speaking in English kasi we have this thing that we speak in English in our ACs.
Ay, okay. Patay. Basta, pati ba ako required?
I don't know. Will we require him?
Gladdy,
Wag na.
Gladdy, si Gladdy nag-EOP kaya.
Wag na. Ano na, ano.
Taglish na, taglish.
Can we skip you for now, Shy, and then we'll just go back. Is that okay?
Yes, it's
Okay.
okay. It's really okay.
So let's first welcome. Am I pronouncing it right? Tama ba? Jungie? Jungie? Di ko sure. Sorry.
Jungie.
Jungie. Ayun.
Naka-please po.
Welcome natin si Jungie.
Hello.
Salamat sa pag-unlock ng
Isang ano kayo? Parang
Oo.
dami yun.
Marami
Isang
talaga
ano
kami
kayo?
pag nag-ano kami,
Okay.
nag-AC, ganito kami normal.
Okay. Kasi kami normal yan na lang eh, mga 5, 5'7". 5. Hello.
Hello, hi bro.
Pakilala
Magandang
naman
gabi.
kayo guys. Give him some love, ganun.
Hello.
Hi,
Nandito
Jungie.
rin pala si Errol.
Good evening.
Oh, ito rin pala sa Errol. Tribe kayo ni Errol?
Kuha na ko bro, adopted.
Okay. Go, game na. Ano bang anong gagawin nga pa? Actually, hindi ko alam. Sabi niya lang, ano yun? Mag-AMA ba? Ganon.
Yes, ganun lang.
Okay, sige.
Bakit ka lang dyan? Ganun, tatanong kami.
Go. Go na.
Sige. So, guys, may mga tanong ba kayo? Tanong na kayo, bilis.
Ay, siguro yung mag-intro na lang ako kung anong ginagawa ko ngayon.
Yes, thank you. Sige.
Ayun, so, kasi before, yung market ko is mostly, for international e-commerce clients. So, may mga clients din ako na coach. May client din ako na realtor. But, recently lang, mga 2 months ago, nag-switch ako ng market from international clients to local clients, which is e-commerce. Yung reason kung ba't ako nag-switch is before, akala ko kasi, when it comes sa fee, mas malaki yung kinikita sa international clients at saka mas madaling kausap. But all of a sudden, nagbago lahat. What I proved is that local clients, they're more generous. They're more premium than international clients. And aside from that, tasks are more easier compared when it comes to Facebook ads. Ganun. Kasi, when I say task is more easier, kasi international clients, parang you're in charge of everything, like the conversion, awareness, like, as well as pati yung website conversion, ikaw in charge that. Pero sa Philippines, most clients, they have, kasi ang selling sa Philippines, more on, personal selling pa din. When I say personal selling, your task as a Facebook ads manager is to bring traffic sa Messenger, and they have sales team to close the sales. Ayun yung local clients that I have right now. So, if makikita niyo yung difference, parang ang role ko lang is more on awareness and traffic. And then, sila na yung magko-close ng sales. Which is, ayun yung reason din kung bakit naglo-local na ako ngayon. Though, most of my international clients are still with me. Pero pinapaano ko siya. Hindi na ako nagmamanage sa kanila. I have my VP managing those. More on na lang ako, more on sa, check ko na lang yung nila. Check ko na lang yung status updates if still converting. But, yun. Then so far pala, yung local clients na hinahandle ko, ang budget nila mga nasa 500,000 to 1 million per month. Yan. Go, ano ng questions natin?
Grabe naman, na-shock naman kami.
Hi. So, nawala kanina. I have a question kasi I am going to be out soon. Can you hear me? Jungie. Jungie ba? Jungie. Jungie. Okay, mali ako rin. Alright. Kasi I am really planning to use FB ads for my own agency. Do you have a specific range of budget how much budget should we put in for FB ads, especially if It's for a startup company, like yung page totally ano ba from
Anong
scratch.
anong product nga?
No, it's not a product, it's a service.
Okay.
B2B, parang ganun.
Mhm.
Pero anong business siya?
Brand agency.
Brand agency. Kasi pag ganun, ikaw yung sa yung brand or sa client mo?
Sa business ako sa akin.
Kasi ako kasi hindi naman ako din nag-ads for my business.
Mhm.
So pag ganun kasi, if you're really trying to close how many parang I think you need to set din the amount of leads that you want to get per month.
Mm.
And then kasi pag ganun, if you wanted parang simula pa lang, awareness pa lang naman, you can start as, if local siya, 40 pesos, okay na siya per day. Which is around, like 1,000 lang per month, di ba? Parang not bad na siya.
Okay.
Pero anong business siya?
Brand
Anong
agency.
service siya?
We are servicing.
Anong service siya?
Yeah.
Anong service?
Hello? Okay. Yeah, branding, graphic design, and social media marketing. Pero mostly branding and strategic design.
Ayun. Ako ba yung nag-lag?
Yata.
Sorry. Anong service nga?
Ay, ako ba nag-lag, guys? Sorry, hindi ba narinig?
Narinig ko kayong dalawa.
Oh, weird. Okay. Branding tsaka strategic design. Graphic design.
Kasi pag gano'n ako, depende kasi siya. Wala naman kasi talaga siyang numbers. Parang, like for example, you set ka lang 1,000 per month, and then if you think na hindi pa enough yung leads na nakukuha mo per month, you can increase naman. Or if you think sobra, hindi mo kayang i-handle, you can decrease from there. Kasi sa Facebook naman, as minimum of 40 pesos lang per day, okay na yun.
Okay. Thank you.
Ayun, ano pa ibang tanong nyo guys kay Jungie?
Ay, may nagpa-Facebook ba sa inyo? Or
Yes.
wala? Sino? Ay.
Si Ann.
Ayun, si Ann, oo. Pero yung mga panelists, di ba? Yeah, so yung mga panelists, I think applicable din naman sa inyo yung FB ads, right?
Oo.
Yeah, pangkuha ng traffic. Parang useless yung funnel kung wala namang ifa-funnel. Kung walang traffic na pupunta doon sa funnel.
Siguro let's ask Jungie how he started, and then yung parang the change that you experienced before getting to that level of success that you have right now.
Nag-start lang ako sa Kasi yung natutunan ko yung Facebook ads, before ako mag-handle ng client sa Facebook ads, yung foundation ko kasi medyo solid na. Kasi VA ako ng accounting agency before. Parang ako lahat, nag-SEO, nagagawa ng website, nagsusulat, parang lahat ginagawa ko. Kasi nga wala pa naman akong parang specific skill nun. Parang lahat, kung anong bigay, tanggapin ko. Mga 1 year ago. It's 1 year ago. So, binigyan niya ako ng course. Sabi pag-aaralin niya ako. So, pinag-aaral niya ako, which is kay Kat Howell. So, natapos ko yun. Then after, tinanggal niya ako. Okay. So, tinanggal niya ako. Wala akong trabaho, but I have my skill. Alam ko yung Facebook ads. So, nag-start ako kumuha ng client. So, yung client ko na nasa $600. $800. Tinatanggap ko na yun kasi wala akong choice. I need money. I need money. Pero, ang problem ko nun is how to retain a client. Kasi yung client ko hindi nagatagal ng 2 to 3 months. Kasi nga, it's either palpak yung ads na ginagawa ko, mali-mali, natatalo sila, walang kita, baka hindi pa ako binabayaran. So, ganun. So, ilang months yun na puro ganun. Then, actually, dun din yung time na I needed to, naging desperate ako for results. So, lahat ng course inaral ko. Kumuha ako ng course ni Ezra Firestone, ni Deepesh Mandalia. Lahat yun nakuha ko sa mga katribe lang din natin. Nag-change kami ng, baka may course ka nito. Kasi ako may course ako nito. So, palit kami. Tapos, Eh di may course ako ni ganon. Uy, may course ako nito. Baka may course ka nito. So ayun. So lahat yun. Parang every night,
Pwede pala
wala.
gawin yun.
So every
Cloud
night, ganun.
swapping. Nice.
Oo. Ganun lang yung ginagawa. Ay, kunya na matapos na ako sa course. Tapos kasi apply ko yung learning ko dun sa client ko na yun. Then, pag hindi pa ako satisfied dun sa result, aaral ulit ako. So, dumating pa sa point na kinuha ko si Julian as one-on-one. But that's for 1 month only. Kasi, ah yung client na yun, ayoko siyang mawala. So, need ko talaga ng advice ng isang coach. So, yun. Pinatingin ko sa kanya. Sabi ko, ito yung gusto kong, ito yung client na ayoko mawala. So, help mo ako. Though nagpapaturo ako sa kanya, yung foundation ka ng Facebook ads na solid naman na. Kaya lang kasi, sa Facebook ads kasi wala siyang formula talaga. Parang every client, iba-iba siya. Kasi even now, kapag nag-handle ako ng Facebook ads, yung magugulat pa rin ako paano. Parang may mga questions pa rin sa akin kung paano ito gagawin. Kasi kahit nag-handle na ako ng mga 1 million budget, ganyan, 2 million, parang dumadating pa rin sa point na parang lost pa rin ako. Hindi kasi siya yung tipong pag naaral mo na, for example, gagawa ka ng web, kunyari, gumagawa ka ng website, para kasi pag kunyari, marunong ka gumawa ng website, alam mo na ganyan, alam mo na ganyan, parang may step-by-step process ka na. Sa Facebook ads naman, ganyan din naman, may step-by-step process. Ang difference nga lang, darating pa rin yung umaga na na anxiety pa din. Kasi parang, ba't ang pangit ng result? Parang maayos naman yung ginagawa ko. Minsan, gagastos ka ng like for example, 50,000 per day. Darating pa, wala kang benta. Parang ganun. Parang nakaka-stress siya. Then, dumating yung time na parang natanggap ko na gano'n na nga. Na pag nag-Facebook ads ka, part siya. Part siya. Parang everyday anxiety. Parang magki-cringe ka na lang na, ano ba ito? Ba't ganito? Pero parang masasanay ka na lang din.
How do you put out those fires? Like, for example, yun nga, di ba daily naman yung performance dun? Pero what if it doesn't show the performance that you're expecting for that particular day? So, how do you set the right expectations? Ganun.
Okay. Ayun nga. Pwede kasing walang benta, pwedeng meron. Pwedeng sobrang taas, sobrang baba. Ganun, pag ganun, simula pa lang, sinasabi ko na sa client ko na. Kasi may mga client ako na as in, every tumitingin sa ads manager. Nakikita nila yung benta, nakikita nila mababa, nakikita nila hindi. Pag ganun, ang sinasabi ko sa client ko, we'll always have a bad day. But it doesn't mean that that it's a bad month for us. Kasi hindi lang porket pangit yung araw. Ibig sabihin naman nun, pangit yung sales as a whole. Yun. Kasi like for example, meron kaming week na sobrang talaga. As in, nag-spend kami ng, like for example, this week, nag-spend kami ng almost 50,000 per day pero hindi namin na-reach yung target sales namin. But if kukumputin mo from the day 1 hanggang day 30, makikita mo profitable pa rin siya. I mean, ROAS na is still 8, still 10. Parang, ang sinasabi ko lagi sa kanila, as in, simula pa lang minamanage ko ng expectations nila na wag silang may stress din. Kasi pag na-stress sila, kasi sayang yung stress. Parang, you should focus the stress with other with other areas of the business rather than stress out with the bad days. Ayun.
Any other, pang mga gusto niyo malaman kay Jungie?
Bro, naka-experience ka na ba na like sa isang linggo is yung talagang pangit yung yung revenue, and how do you handle that, and yung paano ka nakakalabas sa mga ganong situation?
Ngayon, since Tuesday, sobrang pangit ng revenue namin hanggang Saturday. Ang reason kasi kung bakit ang pangit ng revenue is yung ads na post siya for 2 days. Ang problem kasi is itong si local client, binaha yung store nila. So yung mga salesperson na hindi makapagbenta. Which is aware naman si client. Pag ganun pa lang, parang more on isi-set mo lang yung expectation ni client. Kailangan maging ready siya. Like for example, 2 days na 2 days kayong nakapost yung ads nyo. Manage ko lang expectations nyo. Possible, hindi naman guaranteed. Possible na hindi maging okay yung benta natin. So, sabi naman ni client, okay, sige. And then, sabihin ko sa kanila, it could be a bad days for us. Pero, if you'll see the result in the past days naman, from since June 1 until June last week, okay naman yung results natin. So if you will, kasi we should look at the average, we should look at the average, not the bad days eh. So ngayon, chinek namin yung total sales namin. If i-compute niya, yun, yung ROAS naman namin, nasa 6 times ROAS. Ang target ROAS kasi namin, 5 eh. Still profitable pa din. Ganun. Basta more on ano lang siya eh, more on client, may ma-manage nyo lang expectations ng client. Pero may point din talaga na na alam mo sa sarili mo na hindi siya maganda. Like for example, isang buwan na siyang hindi maganda. Hindi mo naman need mag-panic, but you have to baka mayroon kang hindi kasi ginagawa. I mean, ano pang ginagawa mo ano pa yung hindi mo nagagawa sa ads manager? Baka kasi may problem na talaga. Pag ganun, it's either you look for solutions, test other things, or in desperate situation, mag-ask ka na ng help for friends, for mga katry. Kasi ako ganun ginagawa ko pag sobrang pangit na. May mga, like for example, ako, ang normally nilalapitan ko sa Facebook ads, is either Julian o kasi Reynard. Kasi sila yung, nasa tribe din sila. Kasi sila yung mga agency owners. No, na alam ko pag nag-consult ako sa kanila, alam ko makakahanap ako ng way kung paano ko maaayos yung result ng ads ko. Kasi darating talaga sa point na ganyan eh, na kahit sabi mong 6 months kahit sabi mong 3 to 6 months nang okay yung ads mo, darating talaga sa point na papangit at papangit siya. So, yung dapat if nag-ads ka, you have to accept na it's not always good days sa paglaran mo ng ads. You should be prepared for that.
Bro, yung nabanggit mo na halimbawa, for 6 months okay yung performance ad. Tapos sa 7th month is parang pumangit siya. Tapos, kumbaga, wala ka namang binago talaga dun sa ad mo. Ano yung nagiging factor bakit nagiging ganun? Yung bumababa yung performance? Sa Facebook na ba yun? Algorithm nila?
Pag ganun kasi walang specific. Pag dumadating kasi sa ganun, parang you have to read the data. Parang ano ba sinasabi ni ads manager? Mababa yung click-through rate, or yung ads na performing mo ba before, hindi na nagpe-perform. Like for example, yung ads na nagpe-perform before, hindi na nagpe-perform. Bakit ganun? Pag ganun, you either look at the audience or you look at the creatives. Pwede kasing yung audience mo parang nauubos na siya. Malalaman mo naman na yung audience mo parang naubos na siya kapag yung frequency niya. Normally kasi dapat nasa 1 lang yan. Pag dumating ka na ng 7%, ibig sabihin yan, yung ads mo, nakikita na yan ng tao 7 times, parang ganun. Parang paulit-ulit na lang siya nakikita sa feeds ng isang tao, pero hindi naman siya gumagawa ng action. Doesn't mean yung tao na yun should be at least looking at different creatives. Baka you're testing mga isang creatives lang. Kasi pag yung tao, parang lalagay mo rin yung position mo dun sa nakakakita ng ads. Parang if ikaw ba yung target market, nakikita mo yung ads na paulit-ulit, hindi nga nagko-convert, dapat you should be doing something different na. It's either you change the creatives na. Baka ganun. O kaya pag yung creatives na yun, na-validate mo naman na converting siya, pero ngayon hindi na nagko-convert. Kumbaga, baka nawala na yung scent niya. I mean, yung scent baka hindi na siya mabango. So parang for example, sa bulaklak, mabunga yung bulaklak. Pero at the same time, mawawala yung amoy niya. So pag ganun, you should be prepared na for no creatives. Ako kasi ganun. Sa ads kasi, wait lang, sakit. Wait lang ah. Ano yun? Masakit.
Ayan.
Ako ba yun?
I think na-mute ko na yung
okay. Sakit kasi, sorry.
Okay na ba?
Kasi ako sa ads kasi may tinatawag ako parang graduation framework. before ko ilagay yung ads ko, kunyari, ang budget ko $100. For example, 100 pesos yung budget ko. Okay, so, isa-separate ko kasi yung budget ko from meron kami tinatawag na top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. Yung top of funnel ay yung awareness namin. Then, yung middle of funnel ay yung mga for intent, yung mga with intent na. It's either, mga warm traffic, it's either nag-visit na ng website, nag-visit ng page, nag-watch na ng video mo. Yung bottom of funnel naman, ito na yung mga hot traffic, it's either nag-add to cart sila, nag-purchase na sila before, or nag-initiate checkout. Pag ganun kasi, nagsiseparate ako ng budget for them. For example, 90% ng budget ko, ilalagay ko siya kay top of funnel. And then, I have this ad set na lang siya, for testing lang talaga, ng creatives. Yung creatives na yun, ay yung for example, yung performing ads ko, hindi na siya nag-perform. So, pag ganun kasi, I need to rest the ads na. So, yung ginagawa ko, pag ganun, may naka-ready na akong creatives na sasalo na ilalagay ko dun sa mga sa mga ad set na may budget talaga. Para parang tuloy-tuloy lang siya. So syempre, kunyari, kasi important yung testing sa ads. It's important that the creative that you'll put a budget dapat siya validated na converting. So, yung among sa mga tinest mo, like for example, you're testing 5 videos and dalawa lang dun yung nag-perform talaga. Ay, dalawa lang yung ilalagay ko dun sa campaign ko. Dun. Nasagot ko ba yung tanong mo? Or masyadong malawak?
Bro. Bale, yung kapag magte-test ka, ilang percent ng budget yung inaalat mo dun sa mga tinitest mo?
Ako total lahat 5%
For each creative.
For each creative. And then hangga't ma-validate, normally 8,000 impressions na siya. And then wala pa rin conversion or at least add to cart man lang. Automatic for me. Hindi na siya confident ako na hindi na siya magko-convert into Hindi na siya magiging good creatives and will not convert pag nilagay ko siya dun sa campaign ko.
So dapat din pala dapat marami ka nang naka-ready na na mga creatives or other na kapag hindi gumana tong isa, may pamalit ka na agad. So like constantly monitoring ka talaga.
Pero I'm speaking I think sa e-commerce applicable siya. Pero kasi like for example, mga SaaS, ganyan. Hindi kasi siya parang sa e-commerce na yung you need to test marami talaga. Kasi based on experience din, nakapag-run na rin ako ng ads for SaaS. As in lang, parang limited lang naman yung creatives na ginagamit ko. Depende pa rin kasi siya sa depende pa rin siya sa kung anong niraran mong company. It doesn't apply to to everything. So to all.
So ano yung mga general na ma-advise mo for WooCommerce? For e-commerce na yung
e-commerce
mag-start pa.
Sorry?
Yung mag-start pa lang na mag-ads for e-commerce. Ano yung mga general advice na
Kasi pag ganun, pinaril talagang start pa lang siya. As in 90% talaga ng budget nilalagay ko to traffic. I mean awareness. Kasi for example, new talaga yung website niya. Mahirap pag ganun, wag kang mag-expect na makakabenta ka kaagad kasi important yung you need to pixel mo na the website.
Jungie.
Ay, sino to? Ay.
Si Charles, ang campaign objective ginagamit mo is traffic bago ka mag-conversions?
Sorry?
Traffic muna yung objective na ginagamit mo.
Ako,
bago ka mag-conversions.
Ako hindi. Conversion ako agad. Conversion ako. Alam ko yung iba talaga. Yung iba kasi ginagawa talaga, traffic talaga.
Para lang magka-data.
yung iba ginagawa, traffic, if you wanted to pixel muna the site, as in ano muna, kasi Facebook kasi learning platform yan eh. So, kailangan ano muna, gawin mo muna matalino yung ano mo, matalino yung pixel mo.
Pixel.
So, pag ganun, you need to, ano muna, to drive traffic muna dun sa website. Pag ganun kasi, normally yung iba ginagawa, nagka-traffic sila na objective. Ayun yung ginagawa ng iba. Ako kasi, ang ginagawa ko, conversion na agad.
Tama.
Bali, ino-optimize ko lang siya for landing page view.
Sa kahit anong market, yan or dun sa specific market mo?
Kahit anong market, based on experience kahit anong market, yun yung ginagawa ko. Kasi pag traffic kasi magkaiba yun, objective. Yung objective kasi, at saka, di ba ang objective ng conversion, saka traffic, magkaiba yan. So since magkaiba sila, ang ginagawa ni Facebook, pinifeed ni Facebook yung ads mo sa audience na magko-convert in your chosen optimization, it's either purchase, add to cart, landing page fee. Sa traffic naman, yung mga tao na napupunta lang. Kasi pag ganun kasi, ang napansin ko, yung pag pinixel ko siya agad dun sa conversion, most likely yung mga tao na yun, may intent agad sila to buy. So yung talino, yung pixel na yung data na makukuha ng website ko, most likely ma-attract niya yung mga most likely to buy pa rin. Hindi lang yung mga window shoppers. Kaya ganun ginagawa ko. Pero you can always test naman.
Tinetest mo ba una audience bago ka mag-test ng creatives? Sinesegment mo muna ang isang audience to a very specific audience, or you start with general then you segment it per ad set na mas ginagranular mo siya bago ka mag-test?
Ako kasi, pag sa awareness, pag ganun kasi sa testing kasi, nagtitest ako ng nagsiseparate ako ng dalawang campaign for the awareness campaign ko. So yung isang ad set is for the lookalikes. Yung isang ad set naman sa interest. So magkahiwalay yun.
Pero hindi mo siya masyadong, what I meant is parang for interest, nag-start ka ng general interest, medyo malawak, bago mo siya pinapaliit.
Hindi eh. Ako kasi as long as above 1 million siya, pwede na siya.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, if ang product mo is ang product mo whitening product, tapos magta-target lang ako ng kunyari MAC, interest niya is MAC, o kaya Sephora. As long as pag pinagsama ko silang dalawa, and naka 1 million sila, I think for me, okay na siya. Okay na siyang audience at start naman.
Bago ka nag-layer, ganun. So, general talaga.
Hindi na ako nagle-layer eh. As much as possible kasi mas malaking lalo na ngayon.
Mas malaki yung hinahabol mo parang.
Mas malaking audience, mas okay eh. Mas nagko-convert siya eh.
Ganun.
Lalo na pag yung pixel mo seasoned na. Kasi pag medyo matalino na yung pixel mo, parang you're letting Facebook do its work na eh. Parang kung sinong mas matalino sa inyo, ikaw o si Facebook, syempre, ang mas matalino sa inyong dalawa, si Facebook. So you just trust na lang just trust si Facebook.
Kilala pala ni Jungie ni Alpha yung pinakamagaling sa Facebook kung gusto mo consult.
Ano na?
Kilala ni Alpha yung pinakamagaling sa Facebook kung gusto mo mag-consult.
Ewan ko sa'yo, Charles.
Pinakamabigat talaga, seryoso. Pinakamabigat sa Facebook.
Idol kasi ni Charles si Dennis Yu, kaya ganyan yan siya.
Sino yun? Dennis Yu?
Si Alpha.
Dennis Yu?
Oo. Sa Blitz Metric sa Facebook.
Hindi ko siya kilala.
Pinakamabigat yun. Mabigat talaga.
Nasagot ko ba yung tanong mo?
Yeah, thank you. I think, naglalaro ko sa utak ko kung maging granular or maging general. Pero, tama yung mas matalino ng pixel. Baliktad kasi sa Google Ads, mas granular ang setup namin.
Alam ko magkaiba talaga.
Medyo ganun yung mindset ko. So, I think tama yung mas maganda general, let the pixel do its work.
Kami naman kapag if you wanted parang specific lang. So for example, 'di ba nga normally yung ginagawa ng client sa local, 'di ba nga sa local setting nga parang nagsisend ka lang ng traffic sa Messenger. Yung problem ng client ko, yung mga dinadrive kong traffic, mga hindi naman bumibili. Parang ano lang, kiklik lang sila. Naiinis syempre yung mga sales naiinis. Parang, sir, hindi naman sila bumibili. Sir, ano lang, tanong-tanong lang, hindi naman bumibili. Ang ginagawa ko lang na doon, na filter is for example, I'll target mga Lazada, mga nag-download ng app ng Lazada. Ibig sabihin pag ganun, mga buyer yon. O kaya for example, Mac Cosmetics, target ko sila. Ang sobrang laki ng market, nasa 4 million. Ang filter ko sila sa lang, engaged shoppers. Kasi mga engaged shoppers, sila yung mga sila yung mga taong nagkiklik talaga ng shop here or talagang mga sila, mga nagsishop online. Ayun lang yung filter na ginagawa ko. Or you can, if you have the data na, when I say data, parang you've been running ads na for a while na rin and napansin mo na yung benta nyo is nanggagaling lang sa ganitong age group. For example, 25 to 37, dito talaga kayo nagkumikita. Yung iba talo kayo. And then you can focus na, you can laser target the targeting to 21 to 37. Ganun. Pero yung pero paano mo ba ginagawang granular?
Hindi kasi sa Google Ads kasi yun ang setup namin. So, pag nag-Facebook ads ako ng content lang, nagadala ko yung mindset ko na, yung ad set, hinihimay ko talaga, likes pack, likes Gary Vaynerchuk, likes, dami kong layer na nilalagay. So, nagiging specific siya instead of yung sinabi mo gawing general na lang and let Facebook do its work, diba? So,
yeah. Ganun.
So,
pero that's working for me yung broad rather than granular.
Siguro nga, ngayon ko lang na ulit nag-isip na kung tinuturo ko nga yun, mali lang talaga yung thinking ko. Google Ads. Ganun kasi yung effective pag Google Ads. Okay, thank you sa advice.
Picture muna tayo. Aalis na si Giselle. Ann, mag-picture tayo, bilis!
Jungie, may question ako. Habol pa talaga bago makaalis. Kung may after na lang, kahit sagot na lang after ng picture. Kung may recommendation ka.
Picture na.
Wait lang.
Okay na nga, picture na nga. Madali na kasi ako.
Okay na! Okay, wait lang. Isa mo pala. Wala pa si Ann. 1, 2, 3.
Dito lang ako.
1, 2, 3, go. Ready na.
Okay.
Picture is
Ayun nga, kung may recommendations ka for creatives.
For anong niche ba?
Naka-specific, kumara sa e-com, sige.
Hello? Sorry. Sakit. Ayan. For e-com kasi, ito, sobrang validated nito. For awareness campaign talaga. Hindi ka mag-fail for video creatives. Video creatives talaga siya. And then, retargeting our photos na. For video creatives, what I do, it's either, kailangan pinapakita niya yung pain points ng product mo. Just to call out yung mga potential customers mo. And then, it should stop should stop the scroll. When I say should stop the scroll, for example, video siya. So, malaking importante din yung thumbnail. Yun, tinatest ko din siya. Ngayon kasi, for thumbnail, as long as high contrast yung thumbnail mo, and parang parang out of ordinary. Kasi di ba sa Facebook, pag nag-scroll ka ng wall mo, parang normal photo, normal ganyan. As long as as long as parang lilitaw, na yun parang mapapastop ka na ng scroll. So pag mag-stop ng scroll niya, you should call out na dun sa creatives mo kung ano ba yung pain points mo. Like for example, I think pinost ko na ito sa wall ko before. We were selling charcoal toothpaste, charcoal powder. So what I did is put up a banner na goodbye madilaw ng ngipin. And then, a video of parang mga tao na gumagamit ng product mismo. Lalo na yung if product mo, ano siya, it's either kinukonsume or ginagamit siya sa katawan. Dapat makikita dun sa video mo na it's being used ng mga tao. I mean, hindi lang tao, kasi sobrang daming tao. For example, ang product mo is kunyari pang papayad sa mukha. Dapat pinapakita sa video mo na pinapayad siya sa mukha. Or ginagamit siya sa paglilinis ng ngipin. Dapat pinapakita dun sa video mo na ginagamit siya sa ngipin. Ganun.
Okay, thank you.
Nasagot ko ba?
Paano ka my question is, yung sa onboarding process mo, ano yung mga parang importante na ma-point out sa client before you start?
Onboarding or ano? I mean, when you say onboarding, client ko na siya.
Yes, oo.
Kasi pag gano'n na lang naman okay. Kasi before onboarding kasi, I'll make sure na kompleto yung creatives nila.
So hindi ka gumagawa ng creatives? Like, sila talaga magagaling sa kanila lahat yung creatives?
And then, first kasi, tinatanong ko muna if they have creatives
Okay.
or wala. And then, if meron, kasama siya dun sa requirements ko. And then, I sent lang a form. Not a form but a questionnaire na to fill out lang. Which includes, ano yung goal nila, ano yung, kasi if they have a certain campaign, anong goal nila, and ano yung mga target audience nila. Kasi, syempre, part mo rin na mag-research din kung anong audience nila. But, if mas nakakakilala ng brand mo or ng product nila, sila yun eh. So, you should ask it then. But, I put it in a form na lang para hindi na parang pabalik-balik. Ganun. And yun kasi may inaayos kaming parang onboarding kit. Parang fina-finalize pa rin namin, pero hindi pa siya final. With Julian. Hindi pa kasi siya final. But yun nga, yung links lang sa folder, sa mga creatives nila, sa adsets nila, then access sa ads manager, then access lang din sa whatever they have, like Excel file ng mga previous customers nila. Yun lang. Pero, like, tulad na sinabi mo kanina, may mga clients ako na pag hindi ko talaga gusto yung creatives. For example, hindi ito magko-convert talaga. Kasi mafe-feel mo yun eh. Pag sobrang poor ng creatives nila, nire-require ko sila to upgrade yung package. Kunya, ito yung service ko for Facebook ads. Then I have this additional package for video creatives creation. So may video tsaka photo editor ako na gumagawa dun. And then, ina-add ko lang siya dun sa package. Sa original package ko. Then, if hindi sila pumayag na ganun, sinasabi ko sa kanila, goodbye.
Okay. Kasi for example, they have creatives, pero yun nga, even without testing it, you will feel na ay parang medyo mahina, hindi pa compelling yung creatives nila. So, you don't start the relationship yet kung makikita mo na, and parang sabihin natin ayaw nilang magpagawa sa'yo ng creative. So, you don't start the relationship talaga.
Hindi naman. Kasi may mga client din ako na they're willing talaga to invest dun sa creatives nila. Ang problem lang kasi nila is hindi pa nga ako sure if makaka-provide ka talaga ng magandang result sa ads alone eh. So, ang ginagawa ko, first 14 days, nagbibigay ako kami mismo gumagawa ng creatives for free yun. And then, kasama ng creatives nila. Parang pinapakita ko sa kanila, ito yung result ng creatives namin. Ito yung result ng creatives nyo. So, makikita nila yung result. Makikita nila yung difference dun sa result eh. And then from there, if
bale mag-A/B testing ka na sa parang existing creatives nila tapos yung sa creatives na ginawa mo. Okay.
Ganun. Parang, ito yung difference ng creatives namin sa creatives nyo. Kasi kung maganda naman yung creatives nila, and then yung creatives namin, hindi ganun performing, gagamitin namin yung creatives nila, walang problem doon. Pero if nakita namin na sobrang poor na performance ng creatives nila, we don't have a choice but to use our creatives. And if hindi sila pumayag na gamitin yung normally naman hindi naman sa hindi sila hindi pumapayag. Pag nakita nilang performing naman yung creatives na ginawa namin, hindi parang wala pa naman nagsabing, ay hindi, yung creatives pa rin namin gagamitin namin. Wala pa naman ganong client. Kasi basta nakita nila yung value dun sa creatives na ginawa nyo, nakita nila nag-reflect dun sa sales, most likely, kukunin nila yung package. And good thing din yun sa amin, kasi makokontrol namin yung result. We can adjust dun sa result we can adjust yung campaign namin, and confident kami na madideliver namin yung result na pinapangako namin.
How big is your...
Bro, paano pala
Ay,
yung,
go.
di ba sinabi mo, tinitest mo yung creatives nyo against dun sa kanila? So sabi mo, tinitest mo yung creatives nyo against dun sa kanila. Paano yun kung, di ba, hindi pa sila, nai-offer mo na ba yung upsell mo nun, yung add-on package, or parang nag-give value ka muna upfront na yung kahit hindi pa sila oo na kukuha ng package mo is pinapakita mo na agad, gumagawa ka na agad ng creative na na pwede mong ipakita sa kanila yung result?
Pag nag-send kasi ako ng proposal, meron akong mga option. Ito yung package ko talaga. Ito yung ito yung investment mo for the Facebook ads, pag-manage ng ads. And then meron akong optional package, which is the creative site, which is yung creatives nga, paggawa ng creatives. At saka social media management. Ayun yung additional package. So, yung iba, hindi nila, parang gusto lang namin yung mag-manage ng ads namin. Ganun. So, hindi nila pinapansin yung dalawa. Okay? And then, sige, pero we need, parang sasabihin namin, we need creatives eh. May mapaprovide ba kayo? So, magpaprovide naman sila. Pero, pag nakita natin, kasi makikita mo naman sa creatives if hindi siya mag-convert eh. Hindi mo siya makikita. Parang parang baka hindi siya mag-convert kasi ganun. Kasi yung creatives nila, parang sobrang poor. Pag ganun, sasabihin ko sila na we're gonna be testing our creatives and your creatives. And yung creatives na gagawin namin, we'll do it for free muna. For the meantime.
Okay.
Just for you to see na para magkaroon lang kayo ng basis for comparison and makita nyo rin yung impact nito after. And then yun, magsisend kami ng report. Ito yung creatives nyo, ito yung creatives namin. Ganun. Parang we do testing pa din. Kasi hindi mo rin kasi pwedeng sabihin na na hindi magko-convert yung creatives nila. Unless hindi mo talaga siya i-test. Kasi may mga poor creatives na nagko-convert. Na magugulat ka nila, ay, nagko-convert siya.
Jungie, based siya sa CTR or conversions, CPA?
Based siya sa cost per result.
Cost per result, okay.
If you wanted to see, if yung goal mo is the purchase nga, siyempre nabibase mo siya dun sa
lower cost per result.
Sa sales mo, sa purchase. If ang goal mo talaga is to send lang traffic through Messenger, makikita mo naman yung cost per cost per message. For example, yung client ko, yung ginagamit nilang creatives, yung cost per message nila is 60 pesos. For one message, yung creatives na ginamit namin, 9 pesos. Diba? Parang no-brainer kay client na, sige, mag-ano na lang kami, yung creatives na lang gamitin namin. Diba? Kumbaga sa 10 inquiries, 90 pesos lang gagamitin, 90 pesos lang yung magagastos nila. Pero pag ginamit namin yung creatives nila, 600 pesos. Magkano ba budget nila per month? 1 million. Diba? Parang, if gagastos ka ng ganun kalaki na budget, parang, hindi ka dapat magtipid sa creatives mo. And then yung conversion, lalo na pag may conversion ka, like for example, yung conversion ng between the traffic and the sales. Kasi sobrang laking impact niya eh. For example, out of 1,000 people, 200 dun yung nagpo-purchase. Paano dahil sa ano mo, imbis na 1,000 per day yung traffic mo, nagiging 400. 20% ng 400, ilan lang, di ba? Mga 880.
80,
Di ba? Kumbaga, 80 purchase compared mo sa 200 purchase times 30, tas 30 days yun. Makikita nila yung minsan hindi nila nagigets. Dapat pinapakitaan ko sila ng computation. So pag makikita nila yung sobrang laki ng difference, parang no-brainer na sa kanila na mag-upskill talaga, na papataasin, kukuha sila ng package mo pang isa.
So paano yun? Nag-ano na sila? For example, yun nga, you need to build trust pa nga na parang mag-handle ka ng creatives nila, ganun. So nandun na kayo sa first month or parang hindi pa kayo dun sa parang first month nyo? Yung sabi mo parang yung sa sa contract nyo parang ganun. Hindi pa kayo nagsa-start nun. Magbibigay ka na ng parang 2 weeks na testing pero hindi pa kayo like wala pa kayong set na na yung business relationship ganun.
Kasi hindi ako nagte-test ng client eh. Wala pa akong experience na sa local na test muna tayo first month. Kasi ang ginagawa ko, kasi yung premium ko, yung fee ko kasi siya mataas. As in sobrang premium niya, mas malaki pa sa sa international clients ko. Parang minimum ko is 100K. Pag ganun kasi, ang sinasabi ko kay client, first month natin, kapag hindi ka happy sa result, isasoli ko yung pera mo. Ganun. So, hindi pa kami dumating sa point na testing lang ganun. So, yung creatives naman, since malaki naman yung premium ko, afford ko magpagawa ng video muna na afford ko magpagawa ng video from dun sa binayad nila.
Okay, nagets ko na. So bali parang part na siya ng ito na yung start natin tapos gagawa tayong creatives or not, parang gano'n. So na talaga, nag-start na talaga kayo.
Start na talaga. Saka ayoko rin kasi ng gano'n, yung testing muna.
Money back guarantee pala yun sa'yo. Paano yung another question is, di ba sabi mo dati na yung challenge mo was keeping the clients more than 3 months na relationship. So, how do you make it longer? Like, paano yung siguro pag-build ng relationship nyo with the client para maging parang long-term sila?
Facebook ads, more on results talaga. The reason naman kung bakit hindi kami nagtatagal ng 3 months, kasi hindi siya ganun ka-happy. I mean, compared dun sa rate na china-charge ko and dun sa result na nakukuha niya, hindi siya nagiging parang hindi siya ina-expect ni client. It's either hindi ko na-manage yung expectations niya. Ayun, parang more poor management lang ng expectations. Parang ito yung sinasabi kong result na makukuha mo, which is hindi naman din namin na-achieve. Pero, kung babalik ako doon sa dati, kaya ko silang i-retain eh. If na-manage ko lang talaga ng tama yung expectations. Ayun, so dapat palang simula pa lang, alam mo na yung limitations mo. Alam mo na yung from his current state, kung saan mo sila kayang dalhin in the next 1 to 3 months. Ganun. Kasi yung iba kasi like, for example, bago lang yung yung tulad nga yung ibang client yun, di ba wala silang, it's either bago lang sila, walang pixel, and then ipapangako mo na magkakaroon sila agad ng conversion. Possible siya, pero hindi siya dapat yung gina-guarantee. Kasi, ang dapat na sineset mo sa ang sineset mong expectations doon is bago pa lang tayo, ang goal natin is not really to make sales. Ang goal natin is to put more data doon sa website mo, and dapat nasa awareness stage pa lang tayo. Ganun dapat.
Jungie, curious lang ako, mas mataas ang ROAS mo sa e-commerce Philippines kumpara sa foreign?
Oo. Sobrang taas. Kasi sa sa international clients ko, masaya na sila sa 2 to 3.
2?
Masaya na sila.
Lugi ka na yun pag 2.
Ano na?
Lugi ka pag 2 pag mababa yung average order value.
Hindi, kasi ang budget nila per month nasa between between 40,000 to 60,000 per month.
Pero
So,
yung
let's say,
average order value nila?
nasa 35.
Okay.
Kasi alam mo kung bakit okay sa kanila. Kasi sabi mo kahit 60,000 per month yung nila. Ay, 60,000 per month yung nila, yung budget nila. And then naka 2 times ROAS ka. That's 120,000. Or if maka 3 times ka, that's 180.
Pero kung ang baba ng margins nila, yun yung
ganun.
Lang. Masaya na sila doon.
Oo.
Talaga?
Yung iba naman, actually masaya na sila. Kasi, pag ganun kasi tinatanong, ano bang ROAS na masaya na kayo?
Talaga?
Sabi nila, 1.8 masaya na ako. Kasi yung iba hindi sinasabi yung profit margin. Wala naman silang sinasabi.
Kasi pag ganun, 2, alanganin ka, lalo na.
Hindi, kasi kung kanino manggagaling yun, kung kaninong manggagaling, sa client yun, ano bang ROAS masaya kayo? May 1.8 profitable na kami. As long as ma-reach mo yung 1.9 or 2 per month, hindi ka na ma-stress. Parang sure ka na, ma-retain mo siya. Kasi you're keeping the client happy kahit ganun yung results.
May suggestion ka sa remarketing na low volume pag particular landing page lang i-remarket mo via Facebook? Pag masyadong less than 1,000 yung audience, anong...
sa remarketing?
Oo. May experience kang ganun.
Less than 1,000?
Oo, hindi siya nag-show. Walang impressions.
Pag walang impressions, you can do reach muna.
Tinesting ko rin reach.
Anong performance?
Wala pa rin, 0 impressions. Kasi particular landing page lang nire-retarget ko. Kaya unlit talaga ng audience.
Kasi as long as 100, okay na yun.
Talaga?
Should be moving 100.
Wala kang may problema yata yung... Sige, tatry ko 100. Yung magana na.
Or baka the ads talaga is not clickable. I mean, hindi ka talaga
dapat at least lumabas na impressions.
Or pag ganun, you can go back to your top of funnel. Baka yung mga nire-remarket mo is hindi mo naman talaga audience.
Hindi, yung nire-remarket ko audience ko kasi galing sila sa Google Ads.
Galing sa?
Sa Google Ads.
Okay.
So, nire-remarket ko sila via Facebook Ads para at least ma-cover ko lahat ng channels. Nagre-remarket ako sa Google, lumalabas. Pero sa Facebook, sinasabi ng Facebook support, masyadong konti daw yung audience ko. Pero syempre, hindi ako naniniwala lagi sa Facebook support.
Kasi pag sa akin hindi hindi talaga siya nagra-run. Kasi pag hindi nagra-run, inaano ko siya, ino-optimize ko for either lang reach. Muna. Reach or impressions. Hangga't magano lang siya, hangga't magkaroon lang siya.
May problema yata yung... Anyway, sige.
I have another question. Di ba sabi mo you have 3 layers of parang sa marketing, sa Facebook ads, top of funnel, tapos yung mid-tier, tapos yung sa bottom, di ba? And at an average, ilang creatives yung gagawin mo pag ganun? Or, di ba kasi parang pag sa mid, iba pa yung type ng creative nun, parang ganun. So, I'm asking about SASA, pero I think generally naman siguro, kasi parang ganun din. Pero, ayun nga, anong average number of creatives na kailanganin mo to be effective?
Kasi if you're talking about SaaS, different kasi siya sa e-commerce eh. Hindi mo need ng ganong hindi mo need ng ganong karaming layers. Pero normally dalawa lang yan eh. You have the middle, yung top of funnel at bottom of funnel. Kasi as long as you're testing 5, ako kasi 5, okay na ako doon.
Like 5 vids, 5 photos, or mix na yan?
Kasi ako focus ako sa mismong creatives. I mean, the creatives is either photo, video, or GIF. And then iba pa kasi yung iba pa yung variants ng copy or ng headline. Iba pa yun. Pwede kang gumawa ng gano'n. You can test that out then. You don't need ng madami naman, lalo na pagsasas.
Depende sa budget.
Depende on 3 to 5, okay na yun eh.
Kasi konti lang budget ng client, matagal maging significant yung data mo para maging valid. Kung malaki budget ng client, pwede ka mag-test all you want.
Yeah, factor din siya. Factor din yung budget ng client mo kasi mamaya wala ka namang enough na pera para mag-spend to test. You can siguro budgetin mo ng tatlo, ganun, until ma-prove mo which among the creatives yung yung converting.
I see. Okay.
Kasi sa e-commerce kasi different kasi siya. As in, you have to test. Kami weekly kami nag-test. Depending pa yun sa kung ano yung objections ni customers. Which is you can do rin kay SaaS. Kasi makikita mo yung objections sa it's either sa comments or sa messages, ganun. Like for example, parang, kunyari sa e-commerce, ang normal objections dyan, ano ba to? Legit ba to? Or free shipping ba? Based dun sa objections nila, dun mo gagawin yung creatives mo. So, yung objections nila. Gagawa ako ng creatives na nakalagay na free shipping or ilalagay ko sa creatives na maraming gumagamit to show na legit nga siya. Na this is not a cheap crap from China. Ganun. Kasi siya dapat parang more of listening din. Hindi lang sa guts. Parang you base it from what the customers are saying and the data din. And alam ko sa SaaS, malaking factor yung click-through rate. Kailangan above 1% for the awareness and above 3% naman for remarketing. So you need to improve the click-through rate niya. Ako kasi ini-improve ko siya. If video siya, ini-improve ko siya through thumbnail. And then, yung iba ginagawa namin sa thumbnail, yung high contrast, yung iba bina-black and white namin. Yung iba naka-sepia. Kasi pag mga ganong color, hindi siya yung normal na makikita mo sa feeds na black and white. Lalo na yung sepia, hindi naman siya madalas makikita. Tapos meron pa nga, for kunyari insurance, para talaga siya. Kasi di ba yung mga insurance normally, ang ads nila, it's either pera, it's either mga family. Ang ginawa ko dun sa ads namin, photo siya ng babae, pero Liechtenstein, parang pop art. Pop art siya, na Liechtenstein. So, ang napansin namin, among dun sa creatives na ganawa namin, siya may pinakamataas na click-through rate. And at the same time, siya yung pinakamura na cost na na-acquire namin. Pero you have to experiment din. You have to be you have to be creative lang din kung paano siya mag-a-appear kung paano siya magiging parang pa-stop-stop siya. Ganun. Pa-stop-stop na scroll.
Basta anything na to get their attention first. No? Kailangan ba yung thumbnail na yun is always necessarily na related dun sa yung as in totally related dapat dun sa
video? Sa video? Hindi. Kahit hindi.
Basta eye-catching lang siya pag na-play nila yun and you get your few seconds na sila.
Kasi ang goal ni thumbnail, ako kasi nahiwa-hiwalay ko sila eh. Ang goal ni thumbnail is to stop the scroll. So kapag nag-stop yung scroll nila, parang na-achieve mo na yung goal mo to stop the scroll. So ang goal naman ni video mo is to click that. Ang goal naman niya is to click. So, okay ka na sa stop the scroll, kailangan yung video mo naman, parang naman siya, parang mapapaklik naman siya. Parang you have to i-segment mo din yung goal ng each element ng ads mo para para mag-convert siya. Pero wag naman yung sobrang layo. For example, you're advertising for SaaS and then yung thumbnail mo po. Di ba? Parang thumbnail mo pusa. Parang Yung medyo ano mo naman, yung thumbnail na doon wala siya doon sa video, ano naman, parang relatable. Ganun.
I get
Jungie,
what you mean.
Jungie, anong masasuggest mo na campaign objective pag sa survey ka for customers?
Campaign objective for customers.
Comments or conversions?
Sorry?
Engagement or conversions?
Wait lang. Ano bang gamit mo? Lead form? Website?
May website na parang lead for, website na for survey talaga, survey purposes.
Kasi ang engagement, ang goal lang niya is to engage, like, comment, share. So basically, hindi siya part ng option. You can either
kasi
test traffic or conversion na optimize for
yung sa thank you page.
For tawag nito, for lead something. Kalimutan ko. Conversion na optimize for lead generation.
Oo. Kasi tinatry ko comments. Kasi may survey akong ginagawa para ma-pinpoint yung mga pain points ng mga customers para yun ang gamitin kong ad copy. So, tinry ko muna as engagement para lang makuha ng social proof. Pero bala ko i-test siya in conversions.
Pero gano'n ka-important yung social proof doon? Important ba siya?
Sinuggest lang ni Jeff Miller.
Kasi if ako naman, hindi naman magmamatter if may social proof or wala yung ads mo. As long as na achieve mo yung goal mo, like for example, ang goal mo lang naman is to have for them to fill out the survey. With or without social proof, as long as okay naman siya, I don't think na need mo naman. Yun si Shoden. Hi, bro.
Thank you.
Nakala dyan si Shoden.
Ano na siya? Ano bang questions niya? Nahiya ako bigla.
Sino sinusundan mo Jungie sa Facebook?
Ano na?
Sino yung sinusundan mo sa Facebook sa forum?
Ngayon si sa ibang, sa international.
Dan Henry?
Hindi eh.
Ayaw
Si Ezra or si Deepesh.
Oh, Deepesh. Matindi yun.
Kasi yung graduation framework niya, ay yung sinusundan ko talaga for testing.
Si Deepesh sa UK, si Dennis Yu sa US. Ganun.
Si
Charles sa Philippines.
Hindi. Dennis Yu is, ganun katindi si Dennis Yu, parang ganun si Deepesh. Di ba si Deepesh sa UK?
Hindi ako familiar kay Dennis Yu.
Mabigat yun. And dikit ni Alpha yun. Hindi ko pa nakakuha yung course ni Deepesh pero based lang sa info niya and sa interviews niya.
May secret si Jungie, makikipag course swapping. So, opera mo siya ng magandang course.
Si-share ni Alpha yung course ni Dennis Yu.
Ay, talaga ba?
Oo,
sige, yun. Tapos hingi tayo ng kay
Ay, sige, may course ako ni Ezra, gusto nyo?
Ay, gusto ko yun, mga ganun.
Si Deepesh, meron ka kay Deepesh. Magaling si Deepesh.
Meron ako kay Deepesh, kaya lang tawag nito? Naka last pass dun sa iniraman ko eh. So, mahirap siyang i-share.
Kasali ako dyan one of these days.
Ano pa ba yung mga gusto niyong malaman kay Jungie?
Ano pa ba?
May tanong ako na ba? Inaabuso kita. Sa akin naman, how did you parang make sure na naging effective yung copy mo? Was it by trial and error or parang meron ka ring parang sinundan or something or pinag-aralan, ganun?
Sa copy kasi parang na siya, parang naka-template na from mga current na ginagawa ko. Speaking for e-commerce Si e-commerce kasi, effective siya. As long as, yun nga, andun yung pain points, benefits, then features, or mga direct reviews from the users talaga. Ayun yung apat na component ng copy ko na hindi pa naman siya nag-fail so far. Ganun. Pero you have to, pa rin, ako kasi tinetest ko siya pa iba-iba. When I say testing, parang minimix ko. For example, reviews, madaming reviews. And then, sa pinakababa, nandun yung features, then link to the site. Kasi, based on experience, mas effective yung copy na may link doon sa mismong landing page. And normally two paragraph, then 2 sentence each, plus link. Ganun. Pero regardless kung gusto niyo ng 1, kung gusto niyo ng 2 sentence, okay lang naman. But you can still test. Kasi wala siyang formula eh. Depende pa rin siya sa result eh. And then based from the result, dun mo lang siya i-adjust eh. Ano pa?
Ano pa daw? Mainit-init po si Jungie. Ikaw, Jerson, may tanong ka ba dyan? Shaivan, di pa namin kayo naririnig yung mga boses mo dyan, ha?
Yung sa akin kasi mga natanong ko na pang starting lang. Kasi I'm asking in behalf of my wife na pinag-aaral ko ng e-com. So, siguro mas important kayo yung course na isaswap nyo. Paambon naman dyan.
Deepesh yan. Hindi ko pa na si Ezra, pero si Deepesh matindi.
Money down mo na, Jer.
Yeah, may kiswap na rin ako ng basta kung ano meron ako dito.
Siguro yung kay pangalan nito. Kay Ezra, pwede ko namang ibigay sa inyo for kahit wala nang swap. Hindi ko na rin naman siya nagagamit.
Nice.
Ano siya? Video ads mastery by...
Hindi, yung bibigyan lang. Yung sa mga nakikinig na recording na to, ang bibigyan lang, ang natira sa
Siguro mag-setup na lang tayo ng pangalan nito. Parang Trello board and then send ko dun or send ko na lang sa'yo, Alpha
sige.
yung link.
Bigay ko yung kay Dennis yung may...
Ay, sige. Ano yung e-commerce ba yan?
Ay, siya parang applicable siya sa most na mga industries. Kasi more on talaga siya metrics lang talaga yung niya. Baka may mga gusto ka pang itanong dyan, Charles. Alam kong meron ka pang gustong sabihin.
Wala na naman. I think nagka-insight ako dun sa sinabi ni Jungie na maging tamad at let Facebook do its work.
Yes. Dati ganyan din ako, yung parang sobrang specific ko na ito lang dapat.
Oo. Okay. Pero tatanggalin ko yung training ko sa Google.
Parang pinapangunahan mo si Facebook. Na kung ano ba talaga yung dapat i-target.
So, kung first time pa lang niya mag-set up ng Facebook pixel sa website niya, paano mo parang parang i-incubate yung information doon? Isi-set up mo lang siya and not do anything for a bit, para ganun?
You mean, kumbaga mag-set up ng bagong pixel dun sa website?
Or wala pa talagang Facebook pixel and ikaw yung first na mag-set up nun, ganun.
If parang mag-onboard ka ng client na as in bago lahat. Like what I said before, parang if you're gonna run an ads dun sa website na yun, the goal should be to drive traffic. Or most likely to purchase.
parang huwag ka muna mag-promise ng conversion. More on ano lang talaga. I see.
Kasi most likely, mag-fail, ano siya, hindi naman mag-fail. Mag-fail lang siya pag sinabi mo na, okay, magkakabenta agad tayo. Pero pag sinabi mo na, our goal for the first month is to drive traffic dun sa website natin. And then in the coming months, we'll try to use that data to drive traffic that we're most likely to purchase. Hindi ka mag-fail. Kasi ang expectations ni client hindi naman sales eh. Parang ang expectation ni clients in the first month is to drive traffic lang. Hindi ka naman, sa tingin mo ba mag-fail ka doon? Pag-drive ka lang ng traffic? Basta make sure mo lang na traffic na i-drive mo or quality naman. Diba?
Yes. Okay. Nagets ka na. Setting the right expectations.
Unless alpha na meron siyang Google Analytics data, pwede mo gamitin yun. Pag may conversion data na siya, kahit wala siyang Facebook pixel, alam mo na kung ano convert, kung may benta yung website niya, kung may sales or whatever. Pero pag wala, start from scratch ka talaga.
Ako kahit may ganung data, mas wala pa rin setup na pixel. Parang you have to tell the clients na kakalagay lang natin ng pixel eh. Bakit ngayon ka lang kasi nag-setup ng pixel? Parang sayang, you've been driving traffic to the site regardless if it's from Google or
That's
from
right.
social. Parang, di ba? Bakit ngayon lang? So if hindi siya mag-convert in the first month, hindi mo siya kasalanan. Kasi in the first place, kakasetup mo lang ng pixel. Parang ngayon ka palang nag-i-start eh. You just have to explain it to the client para ma-set lang na yung expectations niya na ito lang muna. Kasi para mahirap kasi na pwede niya sabihin na kasi I've been driving traffic na dyan before. Oo nga, you've been driving traffic na nga dyan before, pero natututo ba yung website mo? O natututo ba si Facebook doon sa dinadrive mong traffic hindi ka nga nag-setup ng pixel?
So tama, Jungie, conversions yung objective mo agad sa simula. Kahit wala pang data.
Yeah, you can do conversion objectives, but landing page view. Kasi mahihirapan ka. Kasi pag mo siya, kinonversion mo siya, then purchase agad.
Taas yung cost per...
mahal yung cost. Unlike if...
What do you mean yung landing page? Conversion, pero...
Kasi diba, ang objective is the conversion. Kasi diba meron yung traffic, engagement, conversion. Ang ginagawa ko, ang objective ko is conversion. And then, meron kasi siyang optimized for, diba? Meron kang optimized for purchase, add to cart, content view, landing page view.
Gets ko na.
Dun mo siya i-optimize.
Muna.
Dun muna, landing page view. Pwede rin content view. Well, pero wag ka munang mag-optimize for
actual
cart, purchase. Kasi siya. Okay naman siya, kaya lang mahal.
Tataas agad yung
mahalan ka. Oo. Kahit naman i-optimize mo siya for purchase saka add to cart, hindi rin naman siya magko-convert eh. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Hindi naman siya hindi magko-convert, pero maliit yung chance na hindi siya mag-convert. Kasi hindi naman alam ni Facebook kung sino ita-target niya. Paano niya malalaman na magko-convert siya into purchase ay wala naman siyang data? Parang wala naman siyang data na pagbabasehan kung sino yung customer na magko-convert into purchase.
Yes.
Kenny.
Dami kong learning.
Oo nga, non-stop si Jungie. Sulit. Laway lang ang puhunan.
Sulit ba yung TF Alpha? Ay, wala palang TF.
Wala akong TF dito eh.
Nakakahiya.
Yeah, naman ako pa naman yung nag-invite. Walang TF.
Kahit pakape man lang.
Oo, pakape. Pa-Starbucks eh. Ano bang GC dyan?
Sorry, pat yung host. Sino ko ba? Ay, si Chris, kakarating mo lang. May mga tanong ka ba, Chris? Bye, Shai. Salamat.
Jungie, may rep ka na dito?
May
rep ka ba dito?
Anong rep?
Facebook rep. Facebook rep. Facebook na representative dito
Saan?
sa Philippines. May
Parang rep, hindi ko gets.
Facebook rep, support rep.
Hindi gets.
Facebook support. Yung
Na
chat
nakakausap?
Oo, may nag-ano sa'yo.
Meron, pero hindi naman siya, I don't think naman sa Philippines. Hindi ko rin kasi alam kung sa Philippines ba siya or ano. Basta sumasagot naman sila. Minsan nga lang, hindi rin nare-resolve yung problem.
Clueless mismo rin si Facebook.
Minsan matagal, ganun. 24 hours, 48. Doon maganda naman sa kanila, kunyari pag sinabi mo na ano, for example, nagka-problem kami. Parang hindi nag-a-appear yung walang lumalabas na data sa ano namin, sa ads manager. And we cannot, dumating yung point na hindi namin dumating din yung point na hindi namin maklik yung on and off na ads. Ibig sabihin kahit i-off namin siya, nag-on siya. May problem yung data dun sa ads manager. So dapat i-off namin siya. Hindi nga ma-on. Normally yung sinasabi naman nila is to solve nila. Sabi ko, paano yung budget? Nag-i-spend kami ng budget eh. Sayang naman yung ginagastos namin. Yung iba pinapangako naman nila, ibabalik daw yung credit. Which is okay lang naman.
Yung binabalik nga talaga.
Hindi ko pa naman siya na-experience.
Hindi pa?
Kasi ang nangyayari, nasusolve naman nila agad.
May ginagamit kang like Ad Espresso or
Ad
Espresso, hindi mo gamit. Software.
Wala. Ads manager lang.
Isa sa na-mention dun sa wife ko nung coach niya is yung nababan yung account or na-close yung personal account. Anong doon? Paano siya mape-prevent?
Basahin mo na yung Facebook policy. Yun lang.
Kasi parang yung sa kanila is parang out of the blue, yung ibang account is na ko-close. As in yung personal account ba yung nako-close o yung ads yung ads manager mo?
Ay, depende kasi. Kasi yung ibang nako-close naman, sa either may ginagawa talaga silang illegal or mali. Hindi sila nagpa-follow ng Facebook policy. Or baka si Facebook yung parang error lang ni Facebook. Pag naman, if confident ka naman na wala ka namang ginagawang mali or wala kang nilalabag dun sa policy, easy lang naman to approach Facebook about the issue. Pero if alam mo na yung client mo is may ginagawang if alam mo, like for example, ikaw yung advertiser, if alam mo na ban yung account dahil sa paulit-ulit nyo na paglabag ng policy, it's your fault. Pero in the first place, dapat nagbabasa ka ng policy. Hindi naman siya mababan as long di ba? As long as confident ka na you're following the policy naman. Wait lang, Facebook ads ba kayo lahat or ano? Or sideline lang?
Ako actually, sana ako. Inaaral ko lang din kasi yung wife ko nga magsa-start siya ng e-commerce. Siyempre kailangan din talaga yung doon, Facebook ads. So, ako kasi yung mas na sa online work. Tapos siya employee. Pinapag ko lang para mag-resign na sa work. Para parehas na kami stay at home. So, inaaral ko lang.
Tapos kayo hindi, yung iba.
Ako
Google,
charoterang FB ads.
Google Ads.
Google Ads.
Yan, si Chris, FB ads yan.
Ay, alam ko. Asan mastermind ka ba ni Julian, Chris?
Ano daw? Sorry.
Asan mastermind ka ni Julian, di ba?
Oh.
Sabi ko na, siya pala yun.
Nagpapatulog kasi ako ng mga bagets, kaya tahimik lang ako.
May Facebook ads ba si Julian?
Mastermind ngayon.
May mastermind siya.
Oo.
Akala ko more on funnels siya.
Ano na?
Akala ko more on funnels si Julian.
Julius yan.
Julius yan. Sorry, nalilito na ako. Sorry. Nawala na ako sa sarili. Julian Julius na dito na gets it.
Siguro magpa-parting words na tayo. Medyo marami-rami na rin tayong nakuha kay Jungie na
Ano na lang, one last question.
Sige, go.
Yung sa pag ng ads, yung kaninong account yung ginagamit sa iyo or yung sa client? Kasi yung 'di ba kapag sa payment, ano yun, kinukuha mo na yung payment para sa ads, yung budget or naka-connect sa nila, like sa credit card?
Pag tinatanong ako ng ganyan, lagi kong sinasabi, it should always be the client's account. Kasi unang-una, sila yung magbabayad. They have to connect their cards sa ads account nila. And if ever magkaroon ng issue dun sa ads account, parang wala ka ng kinalaman dun. I mean, for example, if nagmamanage ka ng iba pang account ng mga clients mo, madadamay ka, di ba? So you cannot risk that. Yun.
Okay, sige. Okay na yun.
Ayun, I think we're good.
Thank you.
Ang dami natin nakuha kay Jungie.
Meron ba?
Okay.
Oo.
Sobra. Ayun si Nat Shoda nagpakita na din.
Congrats, bro. Galing.
Hi, bro.
Coach, ikaw na daw bahala sa TF niya.
Oo nga.
I see, ano yan, nabilib, may ano yan, recent win siya na sobrang astig na sinabi sa akin ni Coach Neil, kaya the best yan. Na proud si Coach Neil.
Ano yun?
Ano na yun?
Ano
mo? Yung income, na-hit mo na income goal. Right, yan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Congrats.
Siyempre kayo yun, dahil naman kay Coach Neil.
Okay, nga proud na proud siya eh. Kinakento niya sa amin eh. Tuwang-tuwa siya.
Talaga ba?
Kasi ka daw, action taker. Wala lang.
Kasi pwede, hindi naman kasi pwede di ba?
Oo nga.
Bawal mo nga.
Congrats!
Wala lang. Ayos guys, actually, kumaan lang ako kasi wala kaming AC ngayon dahil si John nasa States pa. So, wala lang, tambay lang ako, hanap ako ng AC na pwedeng i-crash. Bukas pa kasi yung AC namin. Kaya, yun lang. Wala lang. Yun. Bakit may awkward silence? Ano bang... Okay na guys mag-off na ako.
So, salamat na sobra, Jungie, at pumayag ka na naloko kita na sumali sa AC na.
Okay lang, wala akong ginagawa pag ngayon. Wala akong client work.
Sabi nga iba, sayang daw, hindi na sila maka-extend. Pero gusto daw talaga na makinig pa sa'yo. May
Ano ba kayo nag-start? Mga 7?
7, no? 7.
Okay.
Yun lang kasi si Josel, marami kasing ganap sa kanya kapag Monday. Tapos yung iba, maaga sila bukas, so sila maka-late. Pero yun nga, si George na bahala sa'yo sa 28, sa 27, 28. Kung ano bang gusto mong drinks, ganun siya. Si Charles din na
Sige,
mapakain.
sagot ko drinks mo. Ako taga-kuha ng drinks.
Ayun, pwede ba akong humingi ng favor?
Ano yun?
If okay lang naman.
Sure, sige.
Sige, go.
Parang if you think lang naman na you parang you gotten value from what I've shared today. You can share it on your Facebook ganun, and then just tag me na lang. If okay lang naman, then if hindi, okay lang din.
Kung hindi, gagawa pa rin kami ng Facebook post tapos itag ka namin, ganun.
Oh.
Sige, go! Gawin namin yan.
Nag-offer ba ng class or puro client work ginagawa mo?
Ako?
Oo.
Sorry, ano question mo?
Nag-offer ka din ba ng class for for mentoring? Puro client work lang.
Ngayon, syempre hindi ko rin naman parang hindi ko na-close yung opportunity. Actually, marami nag-a-ask kasi ngayon hindi ko pa kaya. So minsan nire-refer ko na lang sila kay punta kay Julian kasi sa kanila naman ako nagpapaturo. Yun. Kasi ngayon transitioning ako from freelancer to agency. So medyo nahihirapan din ako mag-juggle ng time. Saka ng task.
Sige.
Sali
Para
ka.
alam ko lang kung anong context lalagay ko dun sa gagawin kong promotion for you.
Hindi. Normally naman,
Yung kumbaga
yung iba naman,
para
yung iba naman basta pag kunwari may mga questions, yung iba talaga kinukol ko rin. Kasi naiintindihan ko kung naiintindihan ko yung desperation ko dati na kumuha ng info na wala akong malapitan. So, pag may mga nagtatanong talaga, for example, lalo na pag sa tribe, sige, call na lang tayo. Kahit naman mabilis lang, wala namang
Na-experience ko yan. Guys, totoo yan. Na-experience ko yan. As in, nagtanong ako kay Jungie one time. Tapos sabi niya, oo, sabi mo na.
Hindi ko maalala.
Basta. Hindi ko alam kung, basta mga few months ago. Tapos sabi niya, sige, call ticket. Ha? Sure ka? So, yun, nag-call kami ni Jungie. Tapos binigyan niya ako ng, hindi ko alam.
Grabe si Jungie,
So, dami na siguro ng mga natulungan mo.
Siguro nga. Tapos binigyan niya ako ng copy ng latest na proposal niya na nag-work.
Maganda rin palang nagka-idea ako na, kasi lately, siguro mga dinadrive ni Shoden sa akin eh. Kasi yung unang nila sa akin, sabi ni Shoden, ikaw daw yung about sa WordPress. So, parang nagka-idea ako na, parang ganun na lang din, na call na lang din. Kasi minsan humahaba ng ilang araw yung usapan namin na konting-konti lang naman yung
Na ano ka na ba, bro? Nasasabaw ka na ba sa ikaw daw
hindi
yung
naman. Hindi, kasi ang nangyayari is very simple lang nung is medyo tumatagal yung conversation dahil hindi ko agad nasagot, or kapag nasagot ko hindi naman sila online. So tumatagal yung exchange ng While kung nasa call, mabilis kung masasagot yung tanong nila, and kung may follow-up questions, matatanong agad nila. So magandang idea pala yan. Parang gano'n na lang din. Hop on a call.
Ayun. Yun nga. Tapos, di mo pa rin pala naalala, pero pumayag ka pa rin sa AC na to, di ba? Akalain mo yun.
Kasi hindi ko maalala, kailan ba yan? Talaga ba?
Oo. Hindi ko rin maalala eh. Basta mga 2 months ago siguro, mga a month ago. Gano'n.
Or hindi lang kita ng mukhaan.
Yeah.
Oo, may plastic surgery kasi ako dun sa profile pic ko, kaya ano pa ba? Siguro okay na, no? Hindi ako marunong mag-closing. Shoden, ikaw na lang mag-closing.
Kaya ganito na lang, bigla na lang mawawala. Hindi pala ikaw. Hindi, okay. Actually, sorry bro. Nag-crash lang ako talaga kasi typically hindi ako nakakasali sa kahit anong AC pag Monday. Nakakatuwa lang kasi nandyan ka. And for those of you guys who don't know, dati kong ka-triblet si Jungie. Kami yan? Action 6 kami. So, mga ka-triblet namin, si Bea Vergara, si mga halimo yung mga nandun eh. Wala lang. Nakatuwa. Yun. So, yun lang. Guys, paano ba? Ikaw nag-start nito, Alpha eh. Tapos ako papag-end din mo. Grabe ka. Ayan.
Crash ka kasi, nag-crash ka dito. So, ganun.
Okay. Nakatuwa lang eh. Hindi kasi, narinig ko kasi yung Ezra eh. Kaya idol ko rin yun. Kaya, pumasok na. Wala lang. Sige guys, bigla tuloy ako naging awkward. Wala lang. Sige, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Sige, good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, Jungie.
Thank you.
Bro.